Morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for a while I haven't put a video up. I think the last video I did was probably during prep, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks out. Not really sure why either, to be fair, just hasn't really happened. Since comp day we vlogged the whole of comp, vlogged the whole of our holiday after Valencia, and then I stupidly erased our memory card. Which was really annoying because we had obviously loads of good content that I was going to put up, and it took me a while to try and recover that, because apparently you can recover the content once you've deleted it. But I was struggling, and in the end I just sort of gave up with it. So since then we haven't really done anything vlogging wise, or just videos in general. Come away from social media by quite a bit, to be fair. And I felt like I was really quite involved, and it was quite kind of obsessive. It was getting to a point where wasn't really doing anything but that. You know, I'd go to a day's work and then I'd be posting, I'd be putting stories up, get home, eat dinner, and then I'd be sat on the couch, you know, for 2 or 3 hours just editing. And that on top of dieting and everything else, is just wasn't really living. I barely ever seen Lucy really, you know, she was there, but I wasn't really, you know, there, if you know what I mean. So yeah, kind of took a step back from it. I think needed a break from it all because it kind of got overwhelming too much. But I just thought I'd give you a video today, just a quick update of where I'm at. So since the competition, a few things have changed for me and Lucy. Done an off season, so I finished. We went on holiday. We had 5 days in Valencia. That was really nice. Probably the best holiday I've ever had. Ate an excessive amount of food. I'll see if I can put some pictures up. I can show you how I looked after the competition and how I looked when I come back from holiday. I basically put on, I think it was 13 or 14 kg in 5 days. And then, yeah, that's quite bad. I excessively ate. I let myself go a little bit, but I enjoyed myself while I was out there. Once we got back, I was meant to have a second competition in September, which was 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I can't remember now, out. When I come back from holiday, I was 2 or 3 weeks out from competition. I come back, knowing I put on a lot of excessive weight. The comp was still going to be a go-ahead. Me and Jay still wanted to push. I explained everything to him. I told him everything that happened. You know, at this amount, we both agreed that it was a bit too much. It should have slowed down, but we can still get there if we push. So we pushed this, you know, we started straight back in, 70 minutes cardio. Diet was, you know, cut straight back down. Supplements, you know, put back in, and we were pushing. And it was like that for about 3 or 4 days, and then I just lost interest. It was easy. For me, the dieting bit was easy again because I'd eaten so much on holiday. It was nice to cut back down again. So the dieting, the cardio, the training wasn't hard. I was pushing that fine. It was the whole mental game of actually wanting to do it. And I mentally didn't want to actually get that lean again and do another competition. I didn't have the drive to do it. So I said to Jace, I said, look, I don't, you know, I can do this, but I don't feel like I want to do it mentally. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do another competition. So the plan was to push it for its 7-month off season. After that, with no mini cut either, just a 7-month pushing. To the end of January, off season finished, and then the prep started beginning of February. That was a plan to do a 16-week cut, 16 to 20-week cut, and then to go straight on holiday after. That was the plan, to get sort of a bit more trimmed down for that, and kind of a mini cut, so we was in shape to then drive again for another bigger off season. So yeah, and that's basically got us to here. So from then I've done a full 8 weeks of dieting. Got to the point where I'm at now. I've got another 8 to 9 weeks what would be left, but because of the situation with this whole COVID, it's not going to be happening the holiday, I don't think. The holiday's in June, the beginning, and my guess is that we're probably still going to be in social distancing. And I think so instead of carrying on the cut for another 8 to 9 weeks, I've decided to start my off season early. So I'm planning to do a basically 10 to 12 months, off season, with a mini cut halfway. But yeah, that's the current plan at the moment. So I've literally just messaged the coach today. I might go into more of an in-depth video of how I'm planning to do that another time. But that is the plan at the moment, to push. But that is it for today. So that's it all wrapped up. Basically an update on what has happened for me since prep. If there's anything you guys want to see more of, you know, whether it's training, whether it's just more of the house, you know, more just vlogging general stuff, just leave them in the comments or message me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, you know, like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you in the next video.